I'm James.
I'm Rénold.
Rénold, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, my guy.
So Rénold is our first person that we're doing this
Number
with as well.
one.
That's it.
Come on.
So we created We Are Dark to raise awareness for mental health.
Yeah.
Personally, I've suffered from suicidal tendencies and depression my whole life.
Yeah.
And we created a brand centered around breaking that stigma of talking about it.
Yeah.
Have you dealt with any dark spaces?
Yeah. I think sometimes when people expect you to be something that you cannot be, I think it's just hard, and it makes you just not want to live life. I know for me, I battled trying to figure out my sexuality in faith spaces, and I feel like sometimes in those spaces, those people did not allow me to figure it out.
Right.
And it got to so dark to where one night I was so overwhelmed that I just kept crying and crying. I called my mom and I could barely talk, and I couldn't even get the words out. It was just I don't want to be here anymore. It's too hard.
Yeah.
And I think when people don't allow you to have space, it puts you in a dark space, and you just don't have the energy or the fortitude to want to keep going.
Right. What do you use to overcome those issues?
I think for me, surrounding myself with people who love me, who have no expectations of me being something.
Right.
They just love me for where I am today.
Yeah.
And finding community, I have a great therapist, 6 years strong. Shout out to Janine. I love you.
There's Janine.
Come on, Janine is my homie, my ride or die. So just having good community and people around you that really believe in you, it does a lot for you. It helps your heart.
Yeah, perfect. Cool. That's what we're trying to create is
Yeah.
a safe space and a community for people to be able to be accepted and
Yeah.
say more than I'm fine when someone
Yeah.
says, how are you today? So
Because sometimes it's horrible. I'm not fine.
Nope.
Period.
Yeah, me either.
Okay. I mean,
We're
am
all
fine.
in it together,
look
right?
at this body. Ow! But I'm my heart.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you doing the first one.
The first one. Come on, I'm a virgin.
There you go. So are we.